Hey guys, Tkdean here once again, bringing you more madness, or for Overzone on whichever channel you're checking this out. I have started a new collaborative channel with myself and a couple of my friends. It's called Overzone. If you guys like tips and tricks and coachings, go over to that channel and check it out. If you're on Overzone, welcome to the video. If you're on Tkdean, welcome to the video. And let's get right into it. I'll chat more about that later. Okay, so this is OverCoach. This is my coaching series where I take your guys' videos, VODs, and check them out, coach them, see what you're doing right, see what you're doing wrong, compliment you or criticize you, depending on what you're doing. Okay, and the details are on the screen now, or have been for a while, I guess. So let's go right into the video. So today we are looking at Lucky Clover, who is also Sully, and he wants me to review his Soldier, Zenyatta, and Winston play. And I've watched this over, and let me tell you, he has done some things right, but a good few things wrong as well. And I'm very happy to be reviewing this. No, turn up the comms a bit. So the comms are present throughout this video, by the way, just so letting you guys know.
Yeah, but they got someone who's just a maggot.
Okay, you have Tracer, Lucio, Hog, Diva, and I know Enigma is really good on his Diva, so we play. And you're playing Zen. I like that. You're very good at your Zen as well. Wait, Enigma changed? Okay. Okay, so you could pop that up again there, Sully. No? Okay. Gotta be lightning fast for this one.
Yes, there is.
I like that going into the team chat. That's cool, that's cool.
There is all the
So you have a Roadhog, May, a Tracer, a Lucio, you on Zen, and a Winston.
guys hear what we're saying.
Yeah, joining team chat is always recommended.
And they also realise how much of a freak Beast is.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yep. Oh,
Okay, so you're coming up straight through mid. I like that. That's okay. Me personally, I would have gone back. If you turn around, I'll show all you beautiful people at home.
you ain't got nothing on me, boy.
I'm dead.
Okay. You died there. That was unfortunate. You were just kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. So where I would have gone, straight off the bat, is up through here. Maybe... Oh, hold on. Let me turn that on sensitivity. Maybe up through here. And stayed up here for a while and dropped down if things got hairy on the point. Which, you know, live and learn. We'll live and learn. And you died because you were kind of just in the wrong space at the wrong time. I like that, getting the Harmony Orb out.
Winston's too squishy.
And what I will say about you, Sully, is that your Harmony Orbs aren't out half enough.
Or is
You aren't seeing who needs them too much. So you're getting dove by Diva.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! Okay, so you lost Enigma already, right? And you haven't traded anything. You've traded a mech for Enigma. So popping your Transcendence here wasn't really recommended. It was kind of a bad move. Get the Harmony Orb on Hog. Harmony Orb on Hog. You have got to get that Harmony Orb out more, buddy. Just even a little bit more. Even now, hit the Harmony Orb. Harmony Orb. I guess it's kind of heat of the moment stuff, but... Call out to your team as well that Genji's low.
shuffle?
Alright. Fair enough. Alright, I see what you're doing there. Let's rewind a small bit, and I'll go back and I'll show you what happened.
A whole new
So he calls for a whole team shuffle, I guess, which is great. I have nothing against that, but you're kind of good on Zenyatta. I wouldn't have changed you because then you've only one healer. And
Basket, there's no point being Ryan. You
change to Soldier. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Ryan is. I told him that last night. I was like, no on control point, no, but no Ryan.
Ryan can work on control point, but you need to be very good at Ryan. Okay, so what you're doing, you're battling this Genji here. I know you told me in your DMs that Soldier is not your main. And yeah, well, I see that, but hey, you know, there's always time to practice. Oh, rip. Oh no.
That Roadhog is ripping me.
See where I would have gone right there. I know I caught this at a very bad time. Is up here. I would have ran up there and shot down because you've great view over the point. And you've covered with these walls here as well. You see? And if you need to, you can just double back this way. I know, that's great drawing. Great drawings, Dean. Keep it up.
Right.
But yeah, you just kind of unlucky in that situation. You need a bit of better positioning. See, where I would go now as Soldier is around this way and up and onto the high ground out here. That's where I would personally be heading if it were me. As Soldier, even Zenyatta, you're good from up there because you view of everybody on the point. Nice kill on that hog, by the way. He was out of position. You saw that. Ooh, that was unlucky. See, if you were up in the high ground there, if you were up on that high ground area, that Diva Bomb wouldn't have actually wouldn't have got you. But hey, you know, that's why we're here, to learn, to live, and to help you guys out. I know you said you didn't really care too much about the tips on Soldier. But it's always good to know in case there is any aspiring Soldier mains out there. Where you are now is terrible. Don't do it. No. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. If it's at 99%, you know your guys are going to lose. You might pick up a few kills and turn it back. So you're good to do what you did. See, I know Enigma is really good on your team. He's awesome at everything pretty much. Shout out to my boy Enigma. But I seen his plays on Diva, and he's pretty good. I would say keep Diva.
Possibly, like, squishies that aren't beside a Roadhog. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, Winston is one of my mains now, so I'm going to be not critical, but I'm going to definitely give you some good pointers. I would have stayed with your team there. See, coming around here, I'll just play on. Coming around that way is a little too flank heavy for Winston. Follow up on that Mercy. Keep following that Mercy. Nice.
Soldiers down.
Nice. Okay. Good priority. Now, that was good. Now, I'll show you this.
Soldiers
That was
down.
great priority on your behalf, Sully. So, right. So I was more concerned about this, right, when she was popped out of her mech. But you actually saw Genji. And I don't know if you noticed he was low, but you saw him, and that was brilliant. And he was low, so it was good priority on your behalf. This can be sorted by the people on your team here, but that could be a problem. So getting this out of the fight is much more important than a Baby Diva. And if you wanted to, you could keep Baby Diva alive just to stall her out, stall her spawn, and make sure that people don't group up all at once, and kind of get some more points on the old control point. So good on you, Sully.
Genji down.
I'd keep Diva alive. Yeah, well, it's alright. You received an invitation from Enigma.
Tell me when there's squishies on, like, their entrance to the point.
Yeah.
Now,
May's coming down.
okay. Let me go back. Because you have great positioning here. You have absolutely great positioning. But, your dive will send you straight up. Straight out that way. Like, you kind of have to dive. Like, the way you're looking now, you're going to dive straight up that way. And being down here with a May is like suicide. It's like death for you. Get a little skull in there. It's death. Skull and crossbones. But if you looked up, if you just looked your camera up this way a little bit, you would have dove straight up and landed about here. Follow it up then with a melee and barrier yourself. You would have done 75 damage and she would have had to back off. That's one of the things. That's one of the engagements that I would use.
Yeah.
May's coming down.
You were very lucky. You were very lucky.
May's walled me in, but also walled
It looks like you're going to get this kill anyway. Yeah.
Nice one, Beast. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, your Roadhog came to help you.
Back, squishy wishy.
Right. There's a diva behind you. And she's just spamming into you. You have your barrier. As soon as you start taking any damage as Winston, or you know that there's, like, you could get shot by that Pharah there, and you're getting shot by Diva behind you, drop the barrier, press E, or I guess R2 in your case, and just make sure and keep yourself alive. Keep yourself alive until you have your leap, and then you can leap out that way and get to safety. And you can see that whatever that is, Pharah, I guess, is low, so you can just zap her to death.
There's a Lucio going down below.
Now Lucio will be charged or he'll back up by the time you make that call out, so I wouldn't worry too much about the Lucio. Or did he die? I didn't see the kill feed. Now your ult is almost ready, and I like where you're positioning yourself. Right here is absolutely fantastic, because if you turn around this way, you can see directly onto the point. You can see who's going, so you can just go down here and wreak havoc, pop your ult or barrier yourself up, and you also have view of people coming in here. It's a great spot, but I would kind of position myself a little different on this point. If you want to. If this is good for not taking damage. They can't see you unless they have Sonic or something like that.
Whereabouts are they? Tell me when they're by there.
They're coming in.
Okay, Roadhog's coming in. I wouldn't have dropped your barrier. Right? I would not have done that. That is a bad thing. You need that for in here. You needed the barrier here so that he didn't or won't hook you, I guess. Because Roadhog can delete you still, even with the nerfs. So just be very careful. Alright, Primal Rage is out. I like this. I like... Oh! Sick!
I love it.
Sick boops. Sick boops.
I fucking love it.
That was... Alright, your team are absolutely... They're on your case. They're like, I love it to bits and pieces. And I do. It is
That's why I said tell me when they're bush.
absolutely awesome. Alright. I'll show you where you should be standing now. Alright, so when things have reset, try and stand up here. If you can. I mean, standing up above where you are right now is perfectly fine. But try and stand up there. That's like a great position to stand in. Or even back further. I'll show you now. Alright, you're trying to get back up. Oh, damn.
That's why
A few inches later.
Okay, we're back. Bit of technical difficulties right there. I was an idiot and pressed W instead of Shift W. And deleted the whole thing. So, yay for me. But that's where I would be standing. That's a really good position because you can push back this way. But where you go, Sully, is actually really nice. And I appreciate that. That's a great spot. I might use that myself.
when they're bush, not to the point. Now
10. Billy's working today. Yeah, to your ordinary time.
Alright, nice. Ah, you just got cut off by that wall. See, if I was you, I would be looking more so up here when I jump. As high as you kind of can, but that'll give you the best arc. So you kind of want your jump to be like this. That's what you want your jump to be like. It's just the thing. I'll show you. I actually might show you now. Cut to the thing. Alright, so Sully, when you were diving over the May wall, you just dove straight in like that. And you'll hit a wall if you dive straight like that. That's the problem with May. What you want to do, more so, is aim up a small bit. And then you'll dive through things. You'll dive over it. I find the best arc for a dive is up about that high. So when you're on the ground here, you're looking up to about the edge of that satellite dish there. Maybe even to the top of that little thing there. Because you get good distance and good height. And we're back. Okay, so Sully is going in. Gotten a kill on the Zenyatta, which is always awesome. That's more like it. That's more like the jump. But I would add in a melee as well, because that does 75 damage to whoever you land on. Because your jump does 50 and your melee does like 25. So you're hitting them for 75 damage. And that is just free kills. So as I was saying in the video, a normal jump will do about 50 damage if you land right close up to them. And that's fine. That's perfect. Look at the amount of damage is taken. So I'll just show you with the melee. So landing directly on top of your enemy. One sec, I'll let this pass. Landing directly on top of your enemy with a melee combo will do so much more damage. It'll practically take them down 3 pegs instead of just your average 2. It's a little bit more skillful, requires a small bit more skill, but it'll have a serious payoff. Also, when you're just about to kill somebody and you have them down, just melee them. It's really easy. And those are my little tips for Winston. So back to the video. So you've managed to secure this point, and I absolutely love that. That is perfect. Good on you. Good on you, you good thing. Okay, so you're out again. You're breaking out of spawn. Just coming from here. And yeah, okay. I can respect the decision to go on the high ground. Just let your jump recharge.
I don't see squishies though.
Okay, oh, okay. They have a Reaper now, so be very careful. Keep him at a good distance. He will delete you. But you can work around a Reaper as well, which is great. And I might show a clip of that if I have it. It's called bubble dancing, and I'll show you in the test thing right now. Okay, so the art of bubble dancing or barrier dancing, as whatever you want to call it, is you're dropping down your barrier, basically, and you're moving in and out. So say one of those training bots comes in here, you move out. 2 seconds, I'll let that recharge. Yeah, so say one of those training bots comes in here, you move out, keep zapping them, they go out, you move back in, and you kind of do that type of thing. If it becomes a bit too predictable, you just stop, I guess. But while it works, it's a really good strategy. So back to the video, I guess. So that being said, let's continue on with the video.
Squishy dead.
Be careful where you're standing. Reaper is going to delete you. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That's a big pick. That's a big pick. So you got Soldier and Diva. Good bubble. Good bubble.
Genji's by me. I'm side route.
No, basket. Oh my god. Okay, basket. You gotta realize, never move off point.
What? Never move up. Sully, staying here is bad. I would go up here and stand up here. This is alright, because you have view of people coming in here and you have the view of people coming in from mid. So up here is good, up down here is like critically bad. You have very little space, you're boxed in, and if ultimates get used, like especially a diva ult, there's not much that can counter it in here. You need that wide open space for sure. So I'd say stand up here. This is a good spot.
There's no point because all of us chasing. You gotta stay on point.
So you're still down here on point. This is
Not everyone stay on point.
If you guys stay on point,
not a good thing to do.
Squishies.
Okay, so there's a Reaper behind you. There's a Reaper behind you. Damn it.
Not one of them anyway.
Damn it.
I'll just fish. I'll just.
Ah, that's unfortunate though. That's just unfortunate.
Nice.
See, what I was saying about the barrier dancing in the little segment is, so you drop, the minute you take any damage from behind, drop your barrier,
dead.
and I know you couldn't really do much there, but if you move in and out as regards the Reaper, so you kind of move to there or move to there, you know, you're moving in and out and you're alternating. That's really hard for a Reaper to land all these shots on you. And even if he lands a few, you're going to get a lot of damage, maybe force out the Wraith form or something like that. It's very hard to hit a Winston when he's barrier dancing.
Get in, try and
Alright. This is an alright 1v1. I wouldn't take this without a pocket healer or something like that. But you managed to kill the Reaper, and that's alright.
I swear it's broken.
Alrighty. I wouldn't have dropped the barrier down there. And another thing with the barrier that I'll go over later is drop it when you land from your thing, not midway through. So you could have used the barrier there to save anyone. Thankfully, it didn't actually kill anybody.
Defense mech does not stop for that, by the way, basket.
Alrighty, nice. Your Tracer killed the mech. No, don't do what I think you're gonna do. No! No!
Just use primal.
When you have this and you're stuck in a Mei ult, I can see what you're trying to do. You're trying to jump once and then leap out of it. It's gonna freeze you, and you're just a big target, especially for him. He will absolutely chew you to bits and pieces. And a Mei as well. A Mei will definitely chew you to pieces, but Reaper will finish you. I mean, seriously, finish you. So you were better off just dying and holding on to primal rage there. And for anybody at home, dying in Overwatch isn't always a bad thing. Like, if you have your ultimate and your team is all dead, just die. Just like, well, I wouldn't feed the enemy if you can, but you know, that was a good use of the bubble. Alright, Soldier's low in the back. McCree, he's gonna... Nah, that sucks.
Nice wall, dude, a lot of damage. Oh wait, their soldier's a golden soldier.
I'm a golden tracer as well, and I make some serious mistakes all the time. The golden gun, it just means that you like this hero. Now, what I would have done is meleeed as well, because then you do 75 damage. Oh, that was unfortunate.
We need to get rid of that Mei. She's stopping me from jumping on point.
There's a lot of different things you could have done, not dive straight in, kind of, and stay inside your barrier as well. Staying inside your barrier will definitely help you to not get froze as fast, and stepping in and out of the barrier always helps as well.
Fucking lucky that though.
Okay. Keep going. Nice one. Yep, nice. Oh, you won. Nice one. Okay. So that's round 3 complete. So the main points to take away are keep stepping in and out of your barrier an awful lot when you're doing this.
Of course you are.
Also, make sure when you're landing, try and add in a melee as well if you can. It's going to take a lot of time to get used to, especially with Winston. But when you land from your
Trash the ship away.
when you land from your jump, press that melee button, and especially when you land, only hit your shield when you land, because when you hit it in the midair, you're going to land further than it actually lands, so you're going to be messed up.
You're doing what I do.
I don't personally agree with this flank.
Oh, Reaper caught me, I'm dead.
Especially if you're a Winston. I wouldn't do it if you're Winston.
Thanks.
Tracer can get away with it, and Genji can get away with it, but
Me and Alicia got
Winston not so much. Okay, so your team is doing work.
Going ham on it, man. Seriously, like.
Now, where you want to be standing is just here, for sure. Don't go on to the point. Stand here, because defending on here, or go to your little spot over there as well. I like that spot too. I wouldn't have even known about that. That's a good spot too. But don't go on to the point.
Nice one, basket. I'm setting up.
Yeah, I like where you're going.
shit.
I wouldn't worry about Reaper.
That Tracer.
Try and let your team deal with Reaper. He's a menace to you. And unless you know how to barrier dance properly, he's gonna mess you up.
No.
Well, I just threw them out.
Oh man, you are on this, Lucio. Oh man, you are on that, Lucio. Good God.
Let me focus. I'll get the diva.
Yeah, see, your barrier kind of landed in the pit there. So, when you hit the ground, hit your button. Or hit your button for this. Okay? But not until you hit the ground. Especially with Winston, because you, without your barrier, you're kind of just a big battery for enemy ultimates.
Squishy for you.
Alright, you killed the diva.
My ult. Is it just squishes over there, is it?
Oh, okay, you got away with it. Just very barely. Good God. What the hell was that sound barrier?
Oh, I've been knocked off.
Oh, I nearly got knocked.
Alright, alright, alright.
He's on it.
I like your patience here, it's really good.
No, no one's on it. They all jumped off. Reaper's jumped on it. Reinhardt's on it. Diva's on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ham, buddy, go ham. I love your patience here, that's really, really good.
Ask me, gone.
Jump, 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 jump. Ah.
I did my best I could.
Good patience though. I would have jumped down and, well, maybe I would have, but I probably would have popped the ult. So great patience on your behalf.
She goes. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s.
Okay, so you're in the mid fight. This is, yeah.
May.
A good thing to counter a Mei is actually a Tracer or another Mei.
Yeah.
Don't, Enigma, I'm joking. Please stay far.
Enigma actually can be a full hand zero.
Yeah, I know, he's accurate as hell. Oh, what was that jump, Sully?
That was a great jump actually, by the by.
Immediately regret my decision. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay.
You were actually okay. You got to pick on the diva, which is great.
Oh no.
Three
Hmm.
times she has frozen me.
That's just really unlucky.
One of me again.
That was a bad decision out of me.
having a Smurf account called Lucky Clover, you're actually relatively unlucky this game. But you're doing good. You're doing good.
I was gonna say,
I can't bash on good good plays.
oh, beast, you disappointed.
Diva's on point. I just say leave her.
Yeah,
I just say
oh my God,
leave
she's
her.
still alive. If she gets back in her mech. Reaper going down below. Reaper going down below.
Nice one, nice one. You're gonna get the kill on the Lucio. Reaper's on point, but kinda don't. Ooh, okay, okay. That's really interesting. Oh, that's perfect.
I'm dead.
One of the things that counters a soldier ultimate, besides a diva defense matrix, is actually a Winston ult, because he'll have wasted all his bullets pretty much trying to kill you.
I've got all.
Alright, taking care of that, Lucio. Gonna win the game. Yeah, boy! Oh, bit of stutter there. Nice kill, nice kill. I can hear the concentration as well.
Boys.
Yes.
And all your team just did work. Went ham that round.
Play the game. Go on.
GG. Let's see. Let's see play the game, boy.
See, it's you need to get a highlight intro before I.
Oh, you should. It's a nice work.
Nice. Can't deny that that was an absolutely fantastic kill feed. Good on you, Sully. Okay, so I guess that was all of that OverCoach. Main tips to take away. More barrier dancing, definitely. Make sure to weave in and out of your barrier. Only drop your barrier when you hit the ground. That way you kind of have enough room to move in and out of it, because if you drop it before you hit the ground, it might land a couple of feet behind you and you mightn't be inside of it, and then you kind of just wasted your barrier. Third thing, try and incorporate that melee in the jump. When you hit the ground, try and melee as well. It will really ramp up that damage output. I will say absolutely ramp that damage output up. Fourth kind of point is try and melee more. I didn't cover too much in this video, but apart from that, your positioning is alright. It's not bad. It's good enough. I wouldn't be standing on the point unless you're trying to cap it. Try and get off that point and get up high. And also, I will say, because you need a bit more reminding of this, your Zenyatta, get that harmony orb out all the time, if not 90% of the time. Try and get it on as many people as you can. Try and get it on your flankers, like a tracer or someone like that. And if somebody is low, fire that orb out there. It'll definitely help someone. Even if it's a tank, it'll help. You know, it'll keep them alive a little bit longer, or give them the edge in that fight that they need. And apart from that, you're A-okay. Just remember to take the high ground and shoot the enemy, I guess. So, if you guys want to send me in some footage to be reviewed, I will leave the details up on the screen right now. Remember, send them via my email, reviews.tkdean@gmail.com. That applies to both channels. That applies to Tkdean channel and OverCoach. Be sure and send them my way. I would be over the moon to see that. And most definitely, keep it in mind, I guess. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Tkdean for my channel or OverCoach. And I've left you more madness than you can handle. See you guys.